Mumbai. The moment you hear the name these days, back comes the thought of a city contributing heavily to Maharashtra's and in turn India's COVID-19 tally. But in what could be termed a ray of hope, Mumbai is turning things around, and this means good news for all of us. You're watching TV9 Digital. I am Adarsh Vepachedu, and in this video, I will be telling you how Mumbai is dealing with COVID-19 quite effectively. What is the strategy that seems to have worked, and whether cities like Bengaluru, Lucknow and Delhi need to consider a similar strategy to keep COVID cases in check. Now, before we go any further, let me back my words with these numbers. On your screen is the data that would give you an idea of Mumbai's recovery. Let us go back 1 week to last Sunday, 18th of April. Mumbai had reported around 8,500 new cases. And on Monday, the number dropped to around 7,400. On Tuesday, the 24-hour cases further fell to just over 7,200. On Wednesday, April 21st, however, Mumbai's 24-hour case number grew to almost 7,700, after which it fell to just over 7,400 on Thursday. This number fell once again to around 7,200 on Friday, and in its biggest slump, Mumbai recorded 5,888 fresh cases on Saturday, its lowest daily rise in infections since the 30th of March. Just to give you another idea, Mumbai registered its highest single-day spike on April 4th with over 11,100 cases. Cut to present, there is a nearly 50% drop in cases from the peak. In comparison, let's take a look at how other cities are doing. Bengaluru recorded 16,662 on Friday and 17,342 infections on Saturday. In Lucknow, which is also seeing a spike in cases, 5,862 cases were reported on Friday and 5,461 cases were reported on Saturday. On the other hand, Delhi reported 24,331 fresh COVID-19 cases on Friday and 24,103 on Saturday. So what is it that is working for Mumbai? Is it the lockdown-like restrictions under the government's Break the Chain program? Or is it the micro-containment zone strategy? Well, it could be a combination of both. As per the latest Brihanmumbai Municipal Corporation data, there are almost 1,200 active micro-containment zones in Mumbai. On April 13th, there were 995 active MCZs. Under its strict guidelines for micro-containment zones, any cooperative housing society having more than 5 COVID-19 positive cases who are present in the housing society or building will be declared as a micro-containment zone. Strict perimeter control in place. All vehicular movement of public transport and personnel movement will be strictly restricted within and outside the MCZ. Fines of up to 10,000 rupees can be imposed if residents do not comply to the micro-containment norms. Simply put, the motive of a micro-containment zone is to cause as little disturbance to normal life and economic activity as possible, while also focusing on containing the spread in an intense manner. While this strategy seems to be working, how can we ensure that the numbers continue to stay low?
Most certainly, there is a saying that says the virus does not move itself or spread itself, it's people who move and spread the virus. So when you restrict the movement of people, you restrict the movement and spread of the virus. So it's very obvious that the partial lockdown conditions are responsible for reducing the cases. And I think this is where people have to realize that they have to take responsibility when lockdowns open, to follow strictly wearing masks correctly, hand sanitizing, washing, maintaining physical distance where possible, and taking care of themselves in a timely manner.
So can other cities implement this strategy? The answer is yes, but the crucial part is the implementation itself. In Delhi as well, similar micro-containment zones are being created wherever 2 to 3 COVID-19 cases are being detected. There are close to 5,000 micro-containment zones in Delhi already, and we can hope that they help keep COVID-19 in check. Apart from Delhi as well, micro-containment strategy is something that all states should consider, and this is something that the Prime Minister himself has stressed on numerous occasions. So what do you have to say about Mumbai's COVID numbers? What do you think seems to have worked for them? Do share your thoughts in the comment section below, and if you like the content that I've presented to you, make sure you like and share this video, and yes, subscribe to TV9 News on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Until next time.